The sunlight dies on Mangerton Mountain. The draft ale froth is just starting to fountain. The night is ice and all-consuming. The pubs are packed and too tight to move in. But Saffi can manoeuvre it, she can do anything. She can take the silence and make it sing. Town is on the brink. Roads of ice, brake lights on a rink. In the blazing chambers of the vulture men who half wanna despise you and half wanna be a friend. In the fairy-lit belly of some oak-finished bar, we watch tourist trap victims get mugged in the spa. There's no getting out of here without it weighing on your heart. Cause when you stick around long enough to see the ice sheets part, you get locked horns in the night and in the day. Heartbreak Park is the price you have to pay. Locked horns, better get out of the way, cause the tombstone gonna roll on. Saffi and Katie do an improvised play. Peter and Edith in each other's arms as we pass the house with the mosquito alarm. And down to the suspension bridge, white waves below, splitting the rocks, holding on to our phones. The howling wind turns Saffi's lips to ice. She's in Edith's thick coat, but I'd prefer her in mine. Locked horns, hear them crack against the coast. This town takes possession and we are playing host to its locked horns. She will break out any day. She can do better and she needs to roll on. Mother's waiting for you at the bottom of your drive, saying she was worried what with all of the black eyes. The soft cuddle you gave me as you said goodnight will keep me in fantasy fuel all night. Alright, this town will hold you till graduation night, for a long dark summer of bitter goodbyes. And this time next year you'll be right in your prime, and I'll be nothing but a fragment of the youth you didn't mind. Locked horns, locked horns, locked horns, locked horns, feeling in the night. 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 Locked horns, I can feel it in the night. Locked horns, I can feel it in the night. Locked horns, I can feel it in the night. Locked horns, I can feel it in the night. Locked horns, I can feel it in the night. Locked horns. Oh, Saffi, I'm rooting for you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Saffi's on the way. Another day, another impromptu party. Katie takes the photographs, then Tom laminates the fake IDs. Still is the eve, as then the part you swipe from your mother's cabinet. She takes a knee. She'll definitely notice that it's gone, but drunk in the dark, huddled down the small settee. Still is the eve. Saffi's here and now my heart is beating fast. With two left feet, she kicks her shoes in the vestibule. She's dancing in the hall with the paper button blowing. The back door's open. Tommy's gone for a smoke. Someone get this girl a Jameson and Coke. And Katie is saying that she got with Adrian. Was it just pretend it's worth getting asked by someone to all right now. Happy New Year. Tom is getting sick in the square and it's sleeting. Let's stop at the van, get him something to eat, and he'll be grand to dance the night away. The gang are all together in an infinite love. Go home, Katie, you're drunk. When we sneak in the back of the Wonder Inn, there's a crowd in the alley by the boxing machine. Edith and Peter share a kiss before a fist just misses her. So we scramble for the door as a fight breaks out. Cut to the floor, there's a hen to explode in view. Oh hello Saffi, are you having a good night? Yeah, I was supposed to be staying at Tom's tonight, but I have a feeling it won't work out like that. Just from the way he's mauling the face off of Alice, down in the loose with the condom machine. Where the hell can I stay tonight? Half on in the morning and all roots are rivers of ice. As the lights come on in the wandering, Tom and Alice are off. Katie says I can bunk at hers. Her folks have got a blow-up bed in the cupboard. Happy New Year, Peter. Good night, Saffi. I wish that it was you I was going home with tonight. I didn't realize you lived up such a ginormous hill. Actually I did when we came to see you when you were ill. And I remember thinking, Christ, I hope I don't have to traverse this on ice and snow. And lo and behold, here we are, under the streetlights and the stars, trudging past the funeral home with its roof reflecting the moon. And in a silent moment you put your hand in mine and you say we'll be home soon. to her house, her parents aren't back. They're at a New Year's Eve do by the racetrack. She says, do I want another drink and gets a whiskey glass? She said, oh come on, just a little nightcap. I said, oh I don't know, is that such a good idea? A streetlight silhouette now so excitingly near. Touches like an atom bomb, a billion prom night megatons exploding in my heart, and we kiss with tied tongues. And I'd love to say I could not get away, but it felt so right. And after a silent space, she took my fingers, both eyes to consume, and Katie led me to Katie's room. And then we were lovers, and then we were doomed. Our fates were sealed in the same tomb. Streetlight silhouettes in a bathroom, all paper glue and girls' perfume. Classroom walls. The days are dark and Katie doesn't want to talk about it at all. She says it's okay, her period came, so the fear is partially dulled. But the days spasm with discomfort and the nights are pitiful. I wander the forest of teenage debris, and Saffi is seeing someone from Tralee. I should have confessed I remain longingly to Saffi. A storm named Carlotta on Valentine's Day. Peter and Edith are fighting outside the mandatory Kaylee, but I snuck away to the music room with Tom and we found Saffi. Yeah, she said there's a casting call for teenagers for a film they're shooting locally, and of course she's gonna get the role. She's so beautiful and so professional. You were always the one who'd escape these locked arms, Saffi. Things, and what a dramatic schism it brings. The girls hang around by their lockers now while we occupy the canteen, eating like kings. But by March the 1st, the days are longer. That film is in town and they've taken over. Rain machines sit extinct on the street while giant lights sweep a vintage car fleet. Saffi has a speaking part. She gets to skip drama and music and art. I barely see her and it's breaking my heart. Deep lines are drawn, but there's a party Friday night at Tom's. Edith and Peter are on talking terms, but Saffi's in love with some hurler with arms, and the moguls have a photo and they love her on the set. I saw them shoot a kissing scene on the courthouse steps, and they told us in assembly they'd be getting coverage round school, and just to act casually if we encountered them, shoot in the gym or the pool. So I'll see you at Tom's on Friday night. Things are looking up. Katie was right. It's 6:30 and it's still light. Saturday night and the moon is full. Easter half-term, party at Tom's. The town is alive with stylists and stunt doubles and a lot of police presence, so there might be trouble. Katie is wearing a velvet dress. She has her hair untied and a hickey on her neck. Saffi is bringing a new boyfriend round. His name's Sean and Peter says he's sound. He met him that time when they all stayed with his sister for that university open day at St. Aloysius. Not long now before they rocket out of here and find they belong in the stratosphere. Tonight I'm over it, I'm favouring reason. I got the programme, it's mating season. That dark magic of the disco lights, the strange nectar of abandoned invites. And I walk all the way in a town of Stockholm. It's only 8 o'clock, me and Peter feeling ruckus, and we see a squad car speed up McSnowwaves. See Hollywood script rewriters pissing alleyways. Town's alive with bellicose chimes and oh, the sound of music. Melodies from a river of lights and oh, the sound of music. With its Easter window dressing, we decide to take a detour past the French delicatessen. We flash 2 IDs to some giant inflorescent. He says, alright, let's go in, but I don't want any messing. In the late bar it's like a rainforest torrents of sweat, ooze of girls swimming in tonic, and of island people sit. Monophonic men pass round mirrors and make themselves moronic. Get up this hill, I need sweet cathedral bells and oh, the sound of music. This isn't it, whatever it is I want. Oh, the sound of music. Here and I go to Comfy Hill and we sit and listen to the music spill. Bright embers of light, jewels in a mine. We ought to pick that beer up and get back to the dice. The girls from the school squad wave and say hello as we pass them by with 4 boxes of beer in tow. Sorry, we've been drinking, they say. We can't give you a ride. The thought of leaving this town leaves me terrified. What if I can't make any money in writing? What if no one finds this town half as exciting as I do? What if I don't have much else beside you? What if I don't tell her that I love her quite deeply? And it gives me the creeps, contemplating her leaving in his chrome-wheeled Jeep to stardom in a sunset. Late March rain on the lawn in the square. Market stall perusers shelter in the doorways and the back stairs. School is out, a stampede of kids scramble to the car park. Descend on the town where sandbags line the doorways of wool markets and cafes and bars. Katie's got a great umbrella, I'm just in my tidy jacket. We evade the pools of drainage, inching up the brickwork. By 8 p.m. tonight, there will be danger signs floating on 4 feet of floodwater. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Katie, and I won't forget that tape you wanted to borrow. No, I don't think there'll be any dancing tonight, no chest touching in the pink twilight. I'm just gonna go home and eat my tea on my knees, and please nobody fall in love while I'm falling asleep. Radio Kerry says the school is shut, so Friday rolls into the weekend where I'm stuck without a lift down the hill, with flu-like symptoms accumulating. Daytime presenters dictate verbatim their auto cues as I snooze on the sofa. It's not a fever dream, it's just GMTV. I crunch on soothers in no mood for a party, but Peter calls a call saying I should come down. They're camping by the old football ground, and oh, what a night that could be. In the intoxicated mood and the nightbird sounds, I could draw that Sean away from Saffi. The light fades on the mountain, and I dream about Katie's shape, and her hair is a prom night beehive, and her dress is acetate. And I try and ask her out, but she's saying it's too late. I say I think it's only lust. She says, well, you should just masturbate. Well, that's good advice. Then I wake up to a room on fire, and icing up my head. I need to reconnect crossed wires. I've witnessed her in nakedness. What did I do that for? We made it really hard to know what love has got in store. Well, all the stores are flooded, so I guess nobody knows. We'll be back to normal one day. I think I just need to eat more. Kenmare Square, jazz floated over the old crowd there. A coconut essence in Saffi's hair. Sean was on approach, I can't believe it there. Wolf whistle, yeah, we did a wolf whistle. Now I can't believe my competition just whistled here. Saffi throws it off like, what's he like? Well, if he's like that, well, I'm not gonna be nice. Moonlight sonata on an April night. Was with the right. I thought we were gonna go sit on the beach, but Sean is in the market for a listen to sheesh. The night was getting dark as the deal was going down. Edith said I nearly bought the pound. Well, it was starting to spit as we crawled to the pier. The tide was in and the wind was sheer. We went down the rocks and into the trees, and Sean's recent purchase got caught on the breeze. He chased it down until his shoes got wet, and Saffi embraced him like a house pet. Edith looked at me, mom, and fingers down the throat, and I looked at her lips and then the safari boat, and I looked at her hair as it fell on her chest. Don't go there, your friends, and Peter is your best. My heart didn't sing when Saffi kissed Sean, but it did miss a beat when Edith said edging corn. Edith had to leave, and I went to after a bit, leaving them to dry them up between a rock and a sand spit. Edith really gets what a show off is. Oh, don't go there, don't fall in love with her, dear. Even though she needs a depth stay, and she's most likely frustrated. Chimes alert and Edith's like a solar spur. She turns to me and says, do you wanna come to mine and pre-drink on the Sunday night? It's May bank holiday, yeah, I'd like that, okay. There is a wardrobe and a collage made of magazines. The chest of drawers overflows with clothes, glass perfume bottles and blue jeans. And I'm sat on the carpet watching the mirror while she roots for a belt. Where could Katie have got to in a glitter and a panther pelt? In Edith's room there are eyes of doom, the tingling wine and the horned perfume. In Edith's room it's opportune for passion to advance one move. In Edith's room the bed is cursed with numbered nights they did their worst. I don't know that he was her first. There's contraception in her purse. Edith's room, the heater's on. It's May the 1st and there's a dazzling sun. Through the thin curtains it sets the walls ablaze, and all the while that stupid rock and roll record plays. In Edith's room there is pink plastic models and a novelty makeup box and perfume bottles. Fashion magazines hide preteen novels, and I hear her father javelin, gardening shovels. Her mother is screaming as cutlery explodes. Edith slams the door and says sorry about my folks, and she takes a long sip off the Merlot in my shaking fingers, lingers on the neck and then straps on her heels. she does on the lawn of Drummy Van, as the rays of sunset sweep across the cars and caravans. And I wanna take care of her, whisk her far away from the kicked-in kitchen cupboards and rooms of aerosol spray. But what if she wants to sink her claws into another? What if I'm already going down? Headlights blazing spheres in orbit, and maybe it is only a phase. And I think, tell her, ring the declaration bell. Oh, Edith, I don't wanna let you go. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, I don't wanna let you go. May rain fall blazing light, thin walls of D-block classrooms. Edith's been studying into the night. I've been writing a script, it just seems more important. Teachers swooping with canines bed, spitting none of you can risk repeating. Saffi, Connor, do I have to tell you twice? Stop drifting off, don't you wanna make something of your life? Saffi, come on, don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. You're gonna get into that drama school. Gonna get out of this backwater prison town. What's she gonna do? She's already turning to dust. With just reminders she's dealing with a life without meaning, an existence without purpose. She's like a creature from the deep, crawled onto land and got into teaching, longing for the days she could electrocute a student for misbehaving. You're mighty Saffi, Saffi mighty. I used to be so in love with you. Mighty Saffi, Saffi mighty. Now I know I gotta let you go and do just what you need to do. Explode like a multiverse of brilliant life. Forget a face, forget this place's endless nights. Run past the markets of dead landscape artists, community centre for mothers, Pilates. Run past the bars of decrepit export stars, past the museums of scrap metal cars, past the pier with its 50-foot waves. These people will die with only their names. Get out the montage of time, slow persistence. Get out this postcard photo of existence. Mighty Saffi, Saffi mighty. I once believed these feelings would stick. Mighty Saffi, Saffi mighty. Now I know I'm just an extra in your biopic, and I'm alright with that. You can't have everything, you take the quiet and you make it sing. vibration by the magnetic pull of the achingly dull dogmatic contain. Mighty Saffi, Saffi, mighty. Mighty Saffi, Saffi, mighty. The day is frothing at the mouth, right from morning registration. The tarmac is on fire outside and there's a mass vibration, while younger years peer in through the windows of the gym as we float around, walking in and out of funny conversations. So Saffi, what's the plan? So Katie, who's this man you're after? Peter and me are gonna get changed it. No, I don't know, she sat behind me for 2 years and I still don't know her name. But apparently you and Edith got stoned with her in the woods one distant Saturday. The form teacher's unafraid, she wants us in some daft parade. On graduation day, we go down to the Lodgewood, see some metal cages from the chute. I help Edith across the cement pipe, she's in such unsuitable boots. Saffi's been invited to the premiere, and I'm a bit jealous naturally, but all I wanna do is compliment her. The skies ablaze, sportsmen walk like panthers in the alleyways, like party time enforcers. The town's awake to the occasion in the shambles of a post-lunch registration. The gym doors are wide as the sweet breeze sweeps inside. Teachers let their guard down and unlikely partners sneak off to the changing room to reveal deep needs they've carried for years, or just recent gear shifts as their wayward lust veers into a neon song. Edith and I both know we're doomed to fall in love this summer, but we know we need to run. Edith and I both know we're doomed to fall in love this summer, but we both know we need to run. Lady, hurry up, we wanna go and hit the streets. Out these halls of paranoia, if your homework was complete, if the signature looked forged, if your sleeves were a state, if you were smitten with someone who only had eyes for your mate. Okay, let's go, the pavement's pump residual heat. Symphonies of youth ring out and doom has met a quick defeat. Edith looks at me and I feel something incomplete. Something incomplete. Something incomplete. Something incomplete. Old boy saying cheese, I've never seen the light. Out the back of somewhere dark with the cheapest pine, and you're looking for someone adjacent to score the graduation night. Edith's eczema is flaring up, she says she's getting tired. Peter's saying she should go home, but he just wants to get off with Tara Miles. He says he wants to feel unpleased, at least for graduation night. So I kinda diffuse the situation. Daft thing to say, but I say, hey guys, after this do you wanna go walking in the woods? Walk barefoot on the shoreline, the beach might still be warm. Ah yeah, have a little dance, get a little drunk. This time won't be ours for much longer, we ought to wear it out so we don't miss as much. Five daft souls in the water, headlights swimming on the face of the river. You stopped me tripping on a dark rock. I nearly damaged a lot more than my liver. And we sing, oh, graduation night. It was an alright night. No point freaking out about what's around the corner. I mean, it's only life, right? Saffi, you are my Peter, you're my best friend. Katie, don't forget us. Edith, you are beautiful. Come on, Peter, let's help you to get with that Tara woman. And between you and me, I don't think Edith will initiate any court summons. Let's walk out into the town lights, baby, it's graduation night.